In this question of mathematics, we need to find the smallest number which when divided by 28 and 32 leaves remainder 8 and 12 respectively. So mind the numbers 28 and 32 which are dividing that number and remainders are respectively 8 and 12. So let that number which we are going to identify as x, right? If that number is x and when we divide it by 22, then let's say it's divide x in a times, right, and the remainder is 8, then we can write when divided by 28 we can write it as x equal to that number is equal to a times, that means 28 into a plus the remainder, 28 into a plus the remainder, right, 8, where a is the natural number. That means in a times 28, a times whatever the number is coming plus the remainder will add up to give you that number x, right, where a is the natural number in the table of 28. That is how much times it's going, right? Now similarly when that number is divided by 32, right, that means when x is divided by 32, as we have written for x above, we can write, that means if 32 divides x in 32 times in b times, let's say b times, then the remainder will be 12, then 32 into b plus 12 will be the value of x. So when x is divided by 32, then x can be calculated as 32 into b, that means in b times, plus the remainder 12. You can see here the remainder is 12 when it is divided by 32. So 32b plus 12 will add up to give you that particular number x, right? So these are the two equations with us. This is the first equation and the lower one, this is equation 1 and the lower one is equation number 2, right? This is equation number 2. I am marking it with a different color in black, right? This is equation number 2, right? Now when we compare equation number 1 and equation number 2, right, we can equate it. So here a and b are the natural numbers, right? That means 28 a times, 32 b times. So a and b are the natural numbers, don't get confused, right? So by equation number 1 and 2, as I said earlier, we can see the value of x is common, that is same, that is 28 into a plus 8, right? Let me write it, 20, changing the color, 28 into a plus 8, that is equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. Why? Because 1 and 2 both are the values of x, so both these equations are equated. So it is equal to 32b plus 12, which is equation number 2, right? Now what we will do, both of these are the value of x. Now just cut all these numbers to be in a minimal form by 4, 4 7 28, 4 2 8, 4 8 32 and 4 3 12. So the equation will become, let me write into the left hand side, the equation will become 7a plus 2 into the LHS, 7a plus 2 is equal to 8b plus 3, 8b plus 3. Now this can be minimized when constants are taken to one side, then 7a minus 8b is equal to 3 minus 2, which is 1. So this is the relation which is derived in the form of a and b, right? Now use different values of natural numbers which satisfy the above relation 7a minus 8b equal to 1, right? Therefore, from above relation 7a minus 8b equal to 1, we can write a as 1 plus 8b by 7. 1 plus 8b divided by 7, right? This is the value of a, which is derived from the above equation 7a minus 8b equal to 1, right? Now what we will do, as we have written, use different values of natural numbers which satisfy the above, because a and b are natural numbers. So let us draw a table over here. For b, for the different values of b, what are the values of a? Let us find it out, right? For b, the value of a is 1 plus 8b by 7, right? 1 plus 8b divided by 7. So when b, the value of b is 0, let us put 0. Then what will be the value of a? A will be 1 plus 8 times b, that is 1 plus 8 into 0, that is 1 divided by 7. So for b equal to 0, a is coming as 1 by 7, which is not correct because 1 by 7 is not a natural number, right? For b equal to 1, what is the value of a? Just put the value of a as 1 plus 8b by 7. That means 1 plus 8 into 1, that is 9. 9 by 7, right? Similarly, for b equal to 2, the value of a is coming as 17 by 7, which is also not a natural number, right? Now what we will do, we will take another value of b. Just increase the count successive by 1. For b equal to 3, the value of a is 1 plus 8 into 3 by 7, that is 24 plus 1, 25. So 25 by 7 is the value of a, which is also not a natural number, so that is also not correct. For b equal to 4, the value of a is 4 8 32, 4 into 8 32 plus 1, that is 33 by 7, which is also not correct. Now just increase the table so that we can count further. For b equal to 4 we have already considered, then after 4 5. So for b equal to 5, the value of a is coming as 1 plus 8 into 5, that is 41. 41 by 7. 41 by 7, which is also not correct, that is also not a natural number. For b equal to 6, 8 into 6 48, 1 plus 8b will be 49. So 49 by 7, when we divide it, it will be coming as 7. Oh, exactly. Now this is the number. So for b equal to 6, the value of a is coming as 7. So a equal to 7 is one of the value which we have derived. The value of a is derived over here, that is 7, right? So I am writing it over here clearly. For a equal to 7, right, the value of b will be, let us find out, 1 plus 8b by 7, right? So this will give you the value of 6. I am cross checking, though we have already identified into the table the value of b will be 6. So this will also satisfying and giving you the same value, that is 49 minus 1 by 8, which is 48 by 8, which is 6. So the value of b is 6. So that is cross-verified and reconfirmed. So the value of a is equal to 7 and value of b is equal to 6 are the two values which, when put into the above equation 1 or 2, that will give the value of that number x, right? Now just put up the value in equation number 1. That is, in equation number 1, x equal to 28a plus 8. So 28 into a plus 8, that means 28 into a is 7. So 28 into 7 plus 8, write the value 28 into 7 plus 8. So this will give you 28 into 7 will be 196, 156, 5, 7 to 14 plus 5, 9, 119, 196. So 196 plus 8, this will give you the value 204. Now why we have identified the number, that number is 204, which is asked into the question. The value of x is calculated as 204, right? I am making dark, right? So from equation number 1, I am just writing again over here so that you can understand, because earlier it was not visible. The value of x is 28 into a plus 8, that is 28 into a. The a is calculated as 7. 28 into 7 plus 8, that is 196 plus 8, which is coming as 204. So 204 is that natural number, that smallest number, which when divided by 28 and 32 leaves remainder 8 and 12 respectively, right? We have checked for 28, right? Now when you put up the value of b in equation number 2, that is b equal to 6, the number will be again the same. Let us see, 32 into 6 plus 12, which is coming as 192 plus 12, which is coming as 204. You can see again this number and this number from both the equations are satisfying each other. So 204 is your answer, and the value of x is calculated as 204 from equation number 1 and equation number 2 both. So this is validated and this is the correct answer, right? If you find it useful, you can like it and even you can subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, students. Happy learning. Bye bye.